season rolls on today with the Cure Bowl. It's the Texas Longhorns and the Georgia Bulldogs. Along with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. Let's go down to our sideline reporter, Holly Rowe.
Guys, I have checked in with the Bulldogs head coach. Both teams are in the top 10. This SEC matchup is going to be hard. He said we have to eliminate all penalties at the line of scrimmage and be the most efficient version of ourselves all season. Back to you.
Thank you, Holly. Really looking forward to this matchup. Georgia about to kick it off to get us underway. The returner will field it and try to get some field position. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, that they get him on the ground at the 20. Looking for room, it's Smothers. Tripped up at the 25 after picking up 4.
It's going to be important this offensive line is able to get a little bit of push. Just got to give this guy an inch, a little crease, and he can make yards for you.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. He'll run it again. Maybe a crease. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
They'll snap this one from the 32. It's first down. The run to the left. And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain.
That's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. A give to Brown. They'll move the chains after he gets it to the 43-yard line.
These running backs nowadays, they're built so low to the ground, thick and compact, but fast and shifty. They're just so hard to tackle. And you can see he just does a great job breaking tackles, breaking tackles. He does this consistently. That's why he's really hard to stop at the running back spot.
And the Longhorns are marching down the field. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down.
And I like the thought process on offense here early in this game. They're giving their bell cow the ball early enough. And there are a lot of coaches that outthink themselves. And they think, you know, we're going to throw the ball to set up the run instead because everybody on defense knows our guy is the focal point.
And the heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45.
And I don't know if he made the right decision there or not. You could tell he could have given the football to the running back, but he chose to keep it, and it just got strung out down the right side and nowhere to go. I'd say what, better defense than bad decision-making by that quarterback.
Makes a pass to Marker. He'll go out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 31, and a big pickup on that one.
And how about that on third down? You give it to your playmaker in the backfield, and he's able to use his speed to go get the first.
And he's a guy that you should be focusing on with this offense. He's definitely a game breaker. He's a guy that they starred, going into this.
Touchdown, Longhorn! He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him.
And they just keep feeding it to their workhorse back to open this game. Great job in the open field. He's got tremendous vision. He can make people miss. You saw all of that on display here in the opening drive.
Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the PAT makes it 7-0. So it's an 80-yard drive. And he closed the deal by scooting 31 yards for the score. On the run from inside his own 5. Tackled and brought down at the 23-yard line, so not a whole lot of room on that return. Motion from the wide receiver. They'll start on the ground with Frazier. Stop behind the line, he'll lose a yard.
I love when defensive backs come up and they are physical and they stick their face in the fan and they aren't scared. Talk to the defensive coordinator coming into this game. He knew his DBs had to tackle well. They had to get these running backs on the ground. Great start on this first drive.
Back to throw, it's Stockton. Sets up the screen. And he never had a chance. As soon as he caught it, the defense was right there.
I like the play call on offense. I like you trying to get the running back involved in the pass game, too. Defense was ready for that one. Let's see what you got dialed up on third.
You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Trying to burn this defensive back. Goes high to pull it in. And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47.
And this offense talked about coming into the game, creating those explosive plays, being great on 3rd down. Check, check. Both of those plays happen on the first drive, and they come through already in a great rhythm to start this football game.
They'll send the tight end in motion. Here's a give to Frazier. There's a little room there. And he uses the stiff arm to push his way past the sticks and pick up the first down.
Well, it's an electrifying run. If you think about the tradition at the running back position for the Bulldogs, Herschel Walker and his Heisman Trophy, no Sean Marino, and how about this? Todd Gurley, Nick Chubb, and Sony Michel all there at the same time. I think this guy could have gotten to that rotation, though, because he's got those types of skills.
They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
This offense can break off explosive plays, throwing it and running it and doing it in a variety of ways. And I like how they get their receivers involved. Nice job there on that jet sweep getting the first.
Hard running there. And here's the tackle at the line of scrimmage, and that'll send us to the second quarter. They've switched into the field, and we're ready to get things started here in the second. They're about to snap it for the 7th time on this drive. The give on the counter. Showing off the arm. Long coming from the 27-yard line. You can make a field goal from here. Just don't take a negative play. Leaves it with the back. Good effort, but he's going to come up a little bit short. It'll be 4th down and 1. 4th down and 1, and they'll go for it. Tries to get it on the ground. He's brought down, but not before he picks up the first down, and a gutsy call to keep this drive alive.
I'm not a huge analytics guy, but on 4th and 1, if you're going to get pushed like that from your own line, I say go for it every time.
Motion from the wideout. He breaks a tackle. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play.
The first thing you have to do to make these plays successful offensively is I have to block the edge. I got to get my speedster in space. They didn't do a good job of getting that guy out there in space where he could really use his jets. Nice job by the defense understanding it, seeing it, rallying to it, and tackling that guy for a loss.
You simply don't see that very often. A quarterback of this guy's caliber missing a guy wide open in the end zone. He makes those throws in his sleep.
12th play of the drive coming up, but they've got a long way to go here on third down. Under fire. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
Great job by the defense dialing up some pressure on third down. They hit the quarterback and forced the incompletion.
Now on fourth down, they'll try to come away with 3. Kick is good. The offense has 3 points to show for the drive. That'll bring him to within 4.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. So now the Longhorns take over and they'll send out the offense. Wants to adjust the pattern. Running into the open space. Runs through the tackle. Gain of 8 yards on the play. He's too short of the first down.
And winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So them getting that big chunk, getting in second and short, not a good job by this defense.
Eight-yard pickup on first down leaves them with second and short. A designed run for the quarterback. Got a little grass. He's at the 50. At the 30. Inside the 10. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Longhorn.
Yeah, dude, if I'm a DC, I'm throwing my clip on it. I'm throwing my hands up in the air. What do you want me to do? I mean, this is unbelievable, having a guy this dynamic at the quarterback spot that can take it 50-plus and make it look that easy. You stop it.
And the extra point makes it 14-3. That drive took no time at all. Couple of plays and finished it with the long run for the touchdown. Let's see what he can get done from inside his own 15. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. He'll try the left side. Breaks the tackle. Got to be smart, patient, great vision. Uses all of that to get to the 29.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
After the 9-yard pickup on first down, here's 2nd and 1. Right back to it. This time the defense was ready, and they stop him in his tracks.
Defense is about firing off, hitting the offensive guys, and staying in your gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You can tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be, nowhere to run.
It'll be a run on 3rd and short. And that's not going to be a first down. He stopped just millimeters away from moving the chains. In their own territory, no problem. 4th and inches, and they'll go for it. Trying to keep this drive alive. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down.
4th and inches for me is a green light anywhere on the field. I'm going to run the football. I'm going to be physical. I'm going to go to my play. I know I can get it. I like the play call on 4th and inches to go for it.
Shows him. That's a fumble. Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover.
You know, oftentimes when you're playing in conditions like this and it's raining, you'll see a lot of the skill players offensively take off the gloves because they want to be able to feel the football. They think it gives them better control of it. And I don't know if that played into the football going on the ground there, but you know that ball security is going to be one of the biggest factors in this game moving forward.
Caught in the backfield, it's Wingo. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job increasing it. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
Finds a crease at the 20. He's finally stopped, but a big play there with his speed as he moves those sticks. Now down to the 12-yard line, it's first down. Taken in on the right side by Coleman. Touchdown, Texas! And they take it in for 6 more points. So much about the passing game is about timing, execution, communication, and these two, that's a virtual textbook there.
There ain't no doubt about it. And the receiver making plays for his quarterback, being dependable, running the route to the right depth consistently, does a great job running his route. Great result because of it.
And he did get that extra point through the slippery surface, no problem. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Plenty of time to work. Not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Someone not clear on the snap count. It'll be a false start, and they'll move it back. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. So important to keep your concentration. Get off on the snap count, not before it. It's 1st and 15. Wants to throw. It's Stockton. Fires left. And the defense making a play and getting a hand on that pass. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. Back to pass. He wants to take the top off. He's got it way down the field. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. Georgia going up tempo. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. He'll be knocked down, but not before doling out some punishment and getting 7. They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on 1st down and set up a short yardage on 2nd down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on 2nd down.
They turn to the passing game on 3rd and short. Fakes to grab. Hit and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. Now the Longhorns will call the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. Running to move the chains. Here comes Georgia on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. It's incomplete, and the defense comes up with a stop.
Great coverage on that 4th down play. Nice job blanketing the receiver out wide. The defense, you can tell, they knew they were going for it. They had a game plan. They get the big stop and turn it over to their offense.
Might have a chance. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34. 3 tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10.
And how about the running back, man? Rips off a big play. This offense creates some momentum, and what do?
Ball is loose. He picks up the fumble, but they'll blow it dead right there. And remember, at this stage of the game, the only person who can advance a fumble for the offense is the fumbler. The drive continues after that fumble scare sent the offensive coordinator's blood pressure into orbit. He'll try to do it himself. 1st down and more. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about. They'll decline the penalty here, and the result of the play stands. After that flag, they spot the ball inside the 20. It's 1st and 10. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Arch Madness. On target. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. One snap coming before they head to the locker room. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. They'll have just enough time to get 1 more snap before the half. Quarterback making checks. Looking for a man. It's Manning. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Texas! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
I got to tell you, this offense has done some really good things here in this first half, and that was so critical. Scoring on their last possession of the half, they're padding their lead, and they've put so much pressure now on the opponent.
And the extra point gives them a 28-3 lead. So that's going to do it here in the first half. Stay tuned for the halftime break. Just about set to get this second half underway. From inside the 10, here he comes. He's got great speed. He's on the loose. Gives him the big stiff arm. They eventually chase him down, but what a spectacular return that almost went all the way. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. Huge deficit to start this third quarter. They just need to find something to build a little confidence.
Yeah, it hasn't gone well. When you're trailing by this much, this first drive, man, does everything matter and hinge on this? Because every possession in the second half is going to be critical.
Yeah, and I think if you're on offense, why hold back? What are you worried about? Nothing went well in the first half for you, and at this point, trailing by as much as you are, throw caution.
Fires toward the end zone. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Georgia. What a grab and what a quick strike from that offense.
And when I'm an offensive coordinator and I see a short field, I'm thinking attack, attack, attack. Go get that touchdown. Take advantage of what the defense gave you. Great job by the offensive coordinator.
He wants to throw it. And he drops it just a little too slippery in the hands. Still down big here in the third quarter, but if you can recover this onside kick, you might get back in the game. He's able to grab the football, and the hands team gets the job done. So Texas has it again, and here comes the offense. They want to run this quarterback. Fighting off the defender. Brings him down at the 27-yard line. It's a pickup of 15 and a first down for this offense.
And And as a defensive guy, man, when you play a QB like this that will take off and run and has the speed to make you pay, it just limits what you can do. It limits the amount of coverages. It just makes you play a lot more hesitant. And you can see right there.
There's a crease. Picks up the first down. Touchdown, Longhorns! And the pummeling has started.
David, I mean, you can take your hands away from your eyes. At this point, this thing is just defense optional. This is atrocious. Nobody wants to tackle in this game. Nobody wants to take an angle. It's another long touchdown. Great job by the running back. But when are these defenses going to show up?
It's frustrating. It's hard to watch, man. Just, you got to get lined up, make sure you're in the right gap. You can't jump out of your gap. You can't guess. And these defenses, they're giving up big plays, and those are the ones that will kill you because it's points right away. And a lot of points in this football game, and these coordinators, they're not real happy right now.
Here's the return from inside his 10. Just able to get out to the 18-yard line on the return before he stopped. Here comes the Georgia offense, ready to go on the attack. Last time they had it, they took it down the field for a touchdown. They can build some confidence that they could go back-to-back scoring drives here. Snatches it on the right, turning it on. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down.
And that is such an accurate throw. It's one thing to do it from the pocket when you have your feet set underneath you, but when you can get outside, off schedule, on the move, and throw a dart like that, that is just big time, and the offense gets a huge explosive play.
Back to pass, it's Stockton. Touchdown, Dogs! Right on the money, he makes the grab in the end zone.
And this QB's starting to do some work, man. The big explosive play in the passing game. You get inside the 10, you're thinking run. Everybody thinking run. You back it up with another pass, another great throw, and quickly this offense gets right to the end zone.
They'll go to the air. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. That deficit's still pretty big, and they'll try to get it right back and cut into it with an onside kick. They were ready for the onside kick and executed perfectly, and they secure the football. The Longhorns head out, hoping to move the ball on this possession. Keeping it on the ground inside. It Smothers.
And defensively, one of the most important things is stopping the run, being physical up front. That was too easy for this offense. You can't give up 5 and 6 yards a pop on the ground. Like, that is a recipe for disaster. They got to be more physical, get off the ball, get downhill faster.
They'll keep it on the ground. Got enough for the first. And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain.
And man, this is more of the same for this dude toting the ball. Like, they keep giving it to him, and he keeps producing. Another chunk play. Like, I don't expect that they'll change much to do with this offense because every time they give it to him, he's chewing up some yards, and good things are happening.
And I love the idea of getting this guy screen throws because of his ability after the catch. So nice job getting downfield, getting ahead of a hat, and giving him a tunnel to run through.
The Longhorns can really attack on this second and short. Got it behind the line. It's Coleman. Breaks into the open. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it first and goal. The offense threatening. Close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. Quarterback on the keeper. Stopped in his tracks, and they'll have to try it again. Can the defense stop them again on second and goal? They'll try to run it in. Touchdown, Longhorn! And the punishment has been extended. Well, let's count them up. 1, 2, 3.
What it do, dog? What up, Texas Joker? For sure. Look, G, same here, man. Same here, bro. All right. How we do?
Ain't nobody safe. Put it in their face. Yeah. Scared to come outside.
Keep, go, go! Ready, up, where did he go? Down, ready, go! Here we go, ready, go! Ready, up, go, go! Down, keep, where did he go? Ready, go! Down, ready, go, go! Ready, go! Down, go, go! You gotta love it, baby. Give me some more. Here we go, ready! Black, go, go! Ready! Blue 85! Keep! Where did he go? Where'd he go? And where'd he go? Up, go! Red flip, where did he go? Ready, go! Here we go! Ready, go! Go! Up, go! Down, keep, where did he go? Ready, go!
it.